Hey everybody, it's me, Lindsay. I'm just letting you guys know that besides that I got a little bit upset about what's going on with the whole entire wrestling fiasco going on with me and how I'm going to handle this year, and it's going to suck. But I'm just letting you guys also know that I'm notifications. I don't know. Okay, so besides that, I don't know how this year's gonna be different because of what's going on with what I talked about. But I'm just letting you guys right now, there are a few other things going on. I accidentally put up an email in my video talking about how to make money by a crazy app, and just letting you guys know, that was my fault, and I forgot to clean it out. But here's the thing. It's not going to be available anymore until, I think, after this month. The reason why I'm just letting you guys know is because AOL is really kind of bad. And the reason why AOL has been kind of bad is because of them hiking price for me, my mother, and my brother to use their email. And even though there are others, there are others like Gmail, the Outlook, with anything, Hotmail, which I had for a very long time, just letting you guys know. There are others too, but right now I use Gmail and Outlook, which is connected to my Hotmail account, which is now part of Microsoft. Oy. But I'm just letting you guys know that I'm changing all my emails to either my Gmail or my Hotmail accounts, and because I'm going to be no longer using AOL. And it's ridiculous that for somebody to charge people monthly to use their emails, where I can go on to Google, use their Gmail account, or use Microsoft's Outlook for free, and I don't get charged for this. And I think the reason why we are getting charged for using AOL, especially going to their website, there used to be a program. This is the most ridiculous, corny thing I'm going to tell you, but in the beginning, I guess you can say around the 90s, when we were getting, when we used to have the dial-up, and believe me, I am very old. I'm not that old. I'm only 31 years old, just letting you guys know. But, in around the early 90s, I think it was, or it was in the mid-90s, I think it was somewhere a time when my brother was, I think it was around the time my brother was fighting and dealing with leukemia that he has been battling, that he had battled for years. And though he's really much better, but with the situation of a heart condition, not very heart condition, it's a little abnormal because his cholesterol gets high and whatnot, and he needs to take medication, even though he hasn't done that since the thing happened, but now he is, just letting you guys know. But anyway, when we first started to have internet access through dial-up modem, my mother and father ended up shelling out money to AOL to use their application to get online and, you know, send emails and go on the internet, and it's really kind of crazy. And that was how the way it was before we ever used Internet Explorer or Google Chrome or Firefox or whatever, or I should say Safari for those who have who's using Apple products to use. I'm just letting you guys know about this is because that's how it is these days, but we always do in order to use in order to get online, and we had to use a dial-up modem, which means we had to have, and anybody was trying to call us, they would have to go through the message, leave a message, or we have to get off and they call and answering us. And believe me, it was pure ugly. But even though right now my whole entire family, my mom, my brother, and I are using Comcast as Xfinity to use to watch that, which is cable, which we can use to get online, and I can watch Captain Sparkles, Crainer, Sunday, Sky Does Minecraft, PewDiePie, to that, and also with wrestling going on, and and also to upload my videos onto YouTube, talk to you guys, and go through gameplays and whatnot, and and of course I should also mention Philip DeFranco, but everybody's gonna go crazy on me. But anyway, and then of course we can still access to use the phones, landline phones. That's what it's called. These, and also to watch TV. But back then, and I think my family had paid about different bills. One for AOL, one to go online, and I think we used to have Verizon, and it's bad enough how it is. And then there was Comcast, and and it was really such of a mess. And even though to this day we do not have Verizon anymore, thankfully, and even though they will try to, and believe me, it is the worst to use. I mean, after we had to change from going from Verizon to Comcast, because the Verizon wanted to jack up the prices to use their internet and phone. And believe me, it's the reason why the whole entire changed. So I can watch WWE, and so I can watch Chris Hero wrestle. Like, I don't know if I should. Anyway, and it's because I would end up going to I really wanted to live stream, but everything was acting weird, and I got really angry, and I didn't realize it was because of Verizon was screwing with us. But anyway, hey, and believe me, the reason why I'm telling you guys right now that is the best, because I'm telling you how life it was back then to now. That's like crazy. But if we were with Verizon and they wanted to package everything, I think my mother told me, because there was some guy coming around, going door to door for solicitation, I guess. He claims that he was for Verizon, and he was offering packages for like almost $250. And my home and the house that I live in with my mother and my brother, we're using Comcast for phone, internet, and TV at least $100. Well, actually, we've been charged for $230. But my mother told me she paid what she needs, and then she has to get all the old devices to them in their, I don't know where their location. I would remember it would be Willenboro, but they closed it down for some reason, and so they're open somewhere else. But anyway, so if my mother would take this to the nearest Comcast location, I'm pretty sure they'll reduce the bill so my mom can easily pay. And believe me, it's kind of crazy to do so. I mean, because of this. And, but here's the thing. Would you rather pay over at least $250 per month and to somebody who's been getting a very bad rep and have the worst commercials on television, versus somebody who's using a great commercial would, and you would pay probably almost $150 per month. Think about that, okay? Sorry, that's a little tiny sound. That was because I'm online and I forgot to mute the computer. I was just checking out the email response to my mother because you're in more of a bad situation right now because of the Herr's potato chips, so I'm gonna have to go and apologize to the person who said that I contact them and say that my mother accidentally tossed it out and I didn't think about writing it down or anything. So anyway, so yeah, so this is what I'm explaining to you guys, and and even though I'm just letting you guys know, because in the 90s, it was too much of using dial-up modem, and even though it's no longer there, and even if we had to, we won't, because we have all of this going on for a good deal. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.